What we're going to talk about today, as I promised last week, there will be a light camera. It's a Pyronix light camera. So have a look here. It's quite heavy. I have it already connected with the 230 voltage there. So it's quite massive, you can see. But it's a cool looking camera / PIR and light for your back garden, front entrance, the garage, whatever you have there. Like you see here, really strong two lights. Also with the camera down below, 2 megapixel camera with a built-in IR and also PIR. So you can use it as like a PIR light, as you usually do with a light that you don't want to manually, adjust yourself. Anytime you get in out, it will trigger automatically for you. But also you have the camera that you can look at your app on the phone, and also you can trigger the alarm. It has a built-in speaker on the side of it. You can also use the SD card. You can plug it in and you can record events if you like. But also you can just speak through your phone to whoever's on the front of it. So you probably view some promotion videos before on the YouTube, but I just got it in my hand today, and it's really something. Like you see here, camera 2 megapixel, IR built in, really simple setup, but it all works together. So you can set up the motion detection for the camera with a PIR, and then it can trigger the light only or the light and the siren if you like. So let me show you how to set it up. Like I said, it's a 230 power supply built in. You just put it on the wall. There's a bracket. There's actually some accessories coming with. So you have this white box. There you go. And in the white box, you actually have a few screws, plugs there, and a tiny screwdriver with some seal there. So that's all you need to install it. And it's really useful and easy to install for anyone to go on site and install one of these. Of course, there's a flyer there with like a quick start guide, so we can go through that quick start guide, and step by step we'll explain you what to do, how to install this device. Like you see here, it's really straightforward and there's not much to read, and most of these are pictures, so very straightforward. In order to get this working, we're going to need the app on the phone. I tried the latest version of the Hit Connect with no success, unfortunately, just yet probably, but I recommend to use the Pro Control to enroll your device. You can use the same account, the HIC account, on both apps, so you can just download the what you call the Pro Connect app, Pyronix app. It looks almost exactly the same as the Hit Connect. Then you can enroll your device through there, and then go back to your Hit Connect when the device is already enrolled and ready to go. So let me go ahead and show you actually on the app itself, how does it look like, what options you have available for you. So let me jump into my phone here. So there's my phone. Sorry, not this one. Camera, brilliant. We'll go to the Hit Connect. So I hope you can see it there. So the Hit Connect, usually you just do it like any other Hikvision Pyronix device. You just click the plus button, scan the QR code. Actually, the QR code, it's on the side of the unit. So in the case if you like to scan the QR code, you can take a picture. You can use that picture later on your phone after you install. Also, there's a latch on the side of it, and that you're going to have to press the reset button to enable the access point of this unit. It's like an access point Wi-Fi, so your phone will sync up the settings of your own local home Wi-Fi with this device. So let me show you the app here now. So on the app itself, once you have this device added, so this is our device, and like you see, I can hear myself because there's a 2A audio. So there's a built-in microphone and the speaker. So, but I need to go to the settings of this device. So in the settings of this device, of course, I can change the name. After changing the name, I can change the date format and so on. Regarding the light settings, I have the brightness, so I can adjust the brightness the way I want. If it's too bright, get the exact brightness of the light you're looking for. when it's triggered by the motion detection. Linkage light, so you can actually link your PIR that is on the bottom of the camera to trigger the light. So it's basically like any other PIR LED light. You know, if you're in the range of your PIR, it will trigger the light and turn it on. So you can select how far you can get. You can see it's up to 10 meters range, so you can adjust that to what you need, and just click the save button. So this is the linkage just for the PIR, but also there's an option later on to show you how to enable it for the actual alarm as well, to trigger and start flashing the light. So the light settings, that's one thing. Notification, at the moment I have it disabled, so I would need to turn on the notification, and then I can obviously set up the schedule for those notifications for the alarm when it's gonna trigger the siren if I need to. So you see there's a few options like a draw the motion detection area. So if I click that, of course, it's gonna ask me to, you know, highlight the area, so I can just highlight anywhere I want. And this is gonna be my zone, and just click the check button and go back. That's it, that's saved. So this is my zone of the intrusion detection, together with the PIR. When someone's gonna move in, it will trigger the alarm. So what you have there, it's the mute now. So I have it on mute. You can see you can link that light if you like, or you just have a siren on its own, and that's no problem. So there's multiple different options and setup, you know, to what you required. So in the case if I will have a soft warning sound, let me see. I don't know if you could hear that, you know, and the phone actually got the message as well that I was like on the front of it. Simple as that. Obviously, if you have the cards, the SD cards, you can do the playback. In this case, you can just do live if that is a standalone device. Of course, if someone is standing on front of it, you can talk to him and have a two-way audio conversation. So that was just a soft sound. I'm just gonna change it to alarm. So I'm just gonna go in a more intense alarm. So there it is. So I'm just gonna put my hand again. There you go. It's loud, quite loud. So if someone is on the front of it, they're definitely gonna hear it. So I'm gonna mute that now. So if someone's gonna be on the front of this unit, definitely gonna hear it. So that's how simple it is. So you just need to select the zone, you select the, you know, what's gonna happen when someone's gonna walk into that zone, and then you're gonna get the message. And also you can talk to whoever. Of course, you have an option like a microphone. You can enable or turn off that microphone if you don't need to, or you're not gonna use it. If there's a network signal, obviously Wi-Fi has to be strong enough to pick it up, because there's no other connection. There's only Wi-Fi that can be connected with this unit. So if this device, it's at the front of your house and you have the modem somewhere at the back on the first or the second floor of your house, I would recommend to use an extender, just like, for example, the Wi-Fi doorbell. Usually, you know, doorbell, it's outside the house. The same, this unit will be outside the house. So you need to put some sort of extender to boost the signal, to make it easier for connecting to the internet. Of course, you can configure your network in the case if you're, I don't know, changing your broadband provider, they will send you a new modem. You just need to click the button to change the network settings, and together with your phone, once you have your phone connected to the new modem, to the new Wi-Fi, you can go ahead and go through the process of connecting to the new Wi-Fi. Cloud storage, of course, it's available. If you like to use the cloud storage in later on. Another one, storage status. As I said, there's no memory card, so I would recommend to put the SD card to it, just so you have it. But also, you can record this picture to your recorder. The only thing you need to do, find out the IP address of your Pyronix light camera, which you can use with the SADP software to find it. The password of your device will be actually the verification code on the sticker on the side of that, when you have the QR code on the side of it. So that's your password for your device in order to connect your camera to your recorder. The same thing is with the doorbell. Once you have the doorbell, the QR code and the serial number, that's one thing, but there's a verification code, and that's the password for your device. So if you like to connect your Wi-Fi doorbell, no, you can use that if you need to as well. There's an image encryption device version. Obviously, it's the latest. If there's a option available for the latest firmware, it will highlight here if you like to update it. And you have the IR light that you can turn on and off. Really simple, just like with any other camera. But if there's enough light and you select the light to be turning on when there's a motion detection enabled, I wouldn't recommend to use the IR. I would just turn it off, because when there will be too much of the light of the LEDs built in, you know, the camera will start flickering. You know that feeling when the IRs start flickering, when there's like it's so much light flashing at the front of the camera, and the sensor is going to pick it up too much light, then the picture wouldn't be as clear and it would be flickering. So it's no point in that case. So I would turn on only if I'm not using the LED light. So yeah, you see, this is really simple device, but very powerful. Like I said, you can go live view, and you can hear myself here now. I'm just going to turn down the volume. Of course, on the bottom of the page, you have a few options. So you can change to Ultra HD, which is just a 1080. You have the microphone, so I can talk, just press and talk to whoever's on the front of it. So hello, this is the microphone test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry for the echo, but yeah, it's working perfectly fine. Almost no latency. Also, you see the small tiny button on the bottom of the page. It's like a siren. If I press that, that will actually trigger the siren. So you don't have to necessarily to enable the siren signal automatically. You just like to scare someone off once in a while, when you actually see them on the camera. So you can just click that, turn on the light, and they turn on the siren. So you see, it's really something. So yeah, of course, there's like a zoom in, snapshot, and so on, typical applications for it. So if you like to get the price on this device, get to the Let's in Sales. They're gonna get you the decent price, because you watch this video, you're gonna get some discount as well. So if you have any technical issues with this device, which I would say you have no issues whatsoever. It's really straightforward, apart from this initial setup when you have to enroll this device to the app on the phone. At the moment, with the latest just released app on the Hit Connect, has some difficulties, but that will be obviously fixed in the next couple of weeks or a few days, basically. But the Pyronix app works perfectly fine. So as I said, if you have an account with the Hit Connect already, download the Pyronix app, log in. It's kind of a way around it, but that will allow you to actually successfully add this device to your cloud. Then you can just delete the Pyronix app and just stay with the Hit Connect, and you have all the options available back in the settings of your phone. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you have any questions, please comment or give us a call, send us an email. We're going to look after you. So there's a whole team that's going to be looking after all you guys. So thank you very much again, and thank you for your time.